So at UFC London, Movsar Evloev somehow managed to beat Lerone Murphy in a fight that was very, very close. A fight that was arguably of two halves. Early on in the fight, you saw Lerone Murphy have more success than Movsar. Movsar couldn't really get going early on, and Lerone Murphy, to be fair to him, wasn't allowing him to get comfortable, wasn't allowing him to do what he does early on. Come the third round, Movsar seemed to get a bit more comfortable, grappled a bit more, switched up a bit more, had a bit more success generally with every part of his game. But then it was a low blow in I believe the fourth round. I could be wrong, but I believe the low blow was in the fourth round, and that resulted in a point being deducted by Movsar. You know, you can argue whether a point should be deducted or not. It was a foul though. I think everyone can agree it was a foul. But sometimes you see guys foul someone, and because it's the first time in a fight, a point doesn't get taken. So have your controversy with that. But he would have won that round anyway, so that round would have been scored a 9-9. And then I believe he won the fifth round as well. But you take into account the round that would have been a 9-9, I'm assuming the fourth round, that's 2-2. That's 2-2 and a draw. So the fight really should have been a draw. I think pretty much everyone online is saying that it's either a draw or a Murphy win. I struggle to say it should be a Murphy win because, honestly, without the point being taken away, it probably should be a Movsar win. But the point was taken away, so it should be a draw. That's my only gripe with it. I know Evan's got a similar take as well. I'll probably make a separate video about it if he wants to. But I scored it a draw. And I don't think many people are saying that Movsar deserved to win that fight. But that's boxing. That's not boxing. That's MMA. That's UFC. You know, these things happen. When you leave it up to the judges, this is what you potentially risk happening. You get robbed by the judges. It happens. Now, if Lerone Murphy went out there and stopped Movsar in the second round, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. But he didn't, so we are. And that's fighting. But I also hate the argument that, well, you leave it up to the judges. No, you shouldn't be okay with judges doing a shit job. If you win, you win. If you win that fight by points, you win it by points. If you win it on decision, you win it. Not, oh, well, I comfortably won, but it's the judges, so you never know. We shouldn't accept that as reality in combat sports. We should be pushing for better judging, actually, in my opinion. But that's separate. That's separate to everything else. I do think maybe they'll run it back, or maybe they'll want to move up Movsar to world level and give him the Volkanovski fight. I'm gonna make a video about that. If that fight gets announced, if Volkanovski v Movsar gets announced, then I'll make a separate video about that. But yeah, Movsar beats Lerone Murphy at UFC London. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think it was a robbery? Do you think Lerone Murphy deserved to win? Or do you think it was the right decision and Movsar deserved to win that fight? Let me know in the comments below. Another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest in the bag, and I'm out. Peace.